Hey guys, welcome back to Ascending with Chaos. Thanks for joining us again. So this is episode 4 for us, and super excited to be on this journey and to be doing all these things with you guys and sharing just our experience from a different perspective than like just a dance mom or dance student or studio owner or teacher. It's literally all of those encompassing. So, and then how we are together, how we navigate that, because the lines bleed a lot with us and a lot of things. So I'm going to start us off today, and I'm just going to let you talk about it. But Hayden had booked a job in LA, and we were super, super stoked about it. And then the job fell through. And it had nothing to do with Hayden. It had everything to do on more of the producing side and production side of things. So that doesn't have anything to do with the talent really. But it was pretty much of a bummer because it was just an excellent opportunity. The artists were top tier. So that part was kind of sad. And I was sad for her because she's, receiving opportunities that I had dreamed about having. And then it just kind of fell through. So as a mom, I was sad. As a teacher, I was sad. Studio owner, like things happen kind of thing. But anyway, I'm going to let you talk about it.
Okay.
I'm going to let you take the lead.
Do you want me to start, just with the LA?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the job fell through. And I was sad about it, obviously, but I think I still wanted to go and, make the best out of our trip. Just because, we don't get to go to LA a lot. So, even though, we're not going for, what we wanted to go for, I still wanted to make the best out of the trip and make lemons into lemonade.
Yeah, turn lemons into lemonade.
There we go. So yeah. Everything ended up turning out okay. Everything even better than I expected it to turn out. So
same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's talk about TSA.
TSA with Todd?
Yeah.
TSA was scary because, okay, so we live in the Raleigh area, and RDU is not typically that busy. Like Hayden and I have we've flown to LA numerous times, and we can show up at the airport 30 minutes, check our bags. If we check a bag, a lot of times we don't check a bag though. A lot of times we just bring a carry-on because we're only going for a couple days, and it's not like we're wearing anything else other than dance clothes. So, we don't really take a lot. We can show up maybe 30 minutes ahead, go through TSA, get to our gate, have enough time to hey, you want to get a snack before we get on the flight because it's 4 hours. We're both going to be starving. But this time we travel with Todd to LA and Scarlett. And Todd and TSA, as we have previously discussed, Todd does not do well with TSA. Todd gets very stressed out. He's a very stressed traveler. He'll probably watch this, and I'll probably catch crap for it.
Why do you have to talk about me on the internet?
Because he's a part of my life. No, but he just gets stressed very easily. He's scared about missing a flight.
It's weird because he's good at stress management.
I know.
But the minute we get to an airport, out the window.
So weird. Okay, so in his job, I wish I had the same skills that he had. I'm actually envious of him when it comes to stress management. Even as a business owner, he's just what he does. He doesn't own a business anymore. But he's so good with, okay, here's a problem. All right, cool. This is what we're going to do.
He thinks quick on his feet.
Yeah. Me, I'm like, okay, cool. And I have to go through the emotions very silently. This sucks.
Yeah.
And then, okay, let's go. Let's triage. I could definitely do better with that. But anyway, The line at the airport was
Insane.
horrendous. And we even looked at the TSA times just for Todd's sake to make him feel better.
Yeah.
We looked at him ahead of time. We got to the airport like 2 hours early, and the line for just to get through security was just wrapped all the way around. It's like from out of the actual TSA part and lines. That's like 8, 9 lines that you go like this, all the way out, all the way along the entire side of the building times 3. And so we had to hear, told you you need to get here early. I told you.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And he was stressed out, but he did pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, he did say, he's like, yeah, we're probably going to miss our flight. And I'm like, no, it's fine.
He has like no face, bro. Like, it's like, just calm down. Like,
we're both like, everything's going to be fine. And he's like, you don't know that. I'm like,
everything happens for a reason. If we miss our flight, you know what? That plane could have crashed and we could have been on there.
I would have not said that on the outside, but okay. I have not said that on the outside. But yeah, like, we're always like speaking positively, like speaking in existence.
You missed our flight one time because didn't you sleep through the alarm?
I slept completely through. I've never slept through an alarm before.
And I was like, no, like I don't need to set an alarm. Like she set an alarm.
She's always
like she's fine.
Slept straight through.
Like we woke up when our plane was boarding.
Yeah. So, and I had never missed a flight before. So I'm like, what do I do?
But you know what? We still made it there.
We still made it. And we were only like, 2 hours later than what we were going to be.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was great. But I mean, like, I literally had to call Todd and be like, what do I do? I've never missed a flight before. Like, what do you do? Like, they're just, do you go to the counter and they're just like, sucks to be you, on to the next. Do you lose your money? Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
And fortunately, I didn't even have to pay anything. I didn't know that. I thought you would have to like pay extra or something like that. Maybe there's cases. But anyway, Todd did well with TSA, I think, minus the we're not going to make it. And then I'm secretly like, no, we are. But on the inside, I'm like, I don't know if we're going to make it.
And then he does this little big sigh where it's like,
yeah. Or he growls. I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. Like, who growls?
I don't know. We saw, what was it? The security person at TSA?
Yeah.
Did it, like, one guy, like, cuss her out or something?
He cussed her out, and I looked straight at Todd, and I was like,
see how dumb you look?
Do you see what that looks like? Do you see how nobody cares? Nobody gives a fuck if. And you look stupid. And he didn't appreciate that. He probably won't appreciate me saying that either. But this podcast is all about being honest and being authentic, not hiding behind anything. So that's honesty for you. But I mean, then, you know what's so funny? I think she handled, I don't know who she is, but she handled it so well.
Yeah.
So well. Because she was just like, not my problem. Not my problem.
I don't.
Sorry, I don't know it. I can't control the line. Like, we're doing the best we can. And he's like, we're about to miss our flight. And da-da-da-da. And I guess it was their honeymoon or anniversary. It was something really important. I do remember overhearing that. And I was like, man, that really sucks. Like, because, you want to start off in paradise. You want to start on a good foot.
Yeah.
Everybody does when they go on a trip. Everybody wants to start on a good foot. But, I think for special occasions like I don't know why I'm like stuttering right now, but anniversaries and, honeymoons, I think those are different. And I think that she really kind of sympathized with him because she made a way for him after he was being a dick to her. And I think that speaks a lot to her as a person, like her character.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would have done that. I don't know. I don't know if someone had cussed me out and was like in my face. I don't know if I would have been that nice or forgiving because you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Bad things happen to bad people. But then people have bad moments. So probably I would like to think maybe I would have been just as great of a person as she was. But we got through TSA.
Yeah. Flight was good.
Flight went very well.
Well, not for Todd, but...
Well, that's because he was forced to watch cartoons with Scarlett for a little bit. And she had to hold his hand. We had a lot of turbulence at one point in time. And so she was scared. But he was such a good daddy. I have it on video. You guys have to check it out on our socials. But he was such a good daddy holding her hand. It melted my heart. You and I are just like, what's up?
I was asleep for most of it.
Mm-hmm. You were snoring.
I was really tired.
You were snoring. Todd said I was snoring too, though.
Yeah.
I think both you and I are like, and I never sleep on a flight.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, on the red eye, you literally slept on my lap the entire time and didn't give me any time to sleep.
I don't recall that.
Because you were asleep for half of it.
I cannot confirm nor deny without written authorization and permission by the deputy director of...
I was so pissed because I didn't get a chance to sleep because I wanted to lay down and sleep, and I didn't get a chance to sleep.
How many months ago was this?
September.
We do really good on holding grudges, don't we?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to say that she doesn't get it from me, and she 100% gets it from me. I do hold on to grudges. I'm trying to be a better person.
How's that going for you?
Not great.
All right.
Yeah. No, that's not true. I think I'm better. I think I've evolved as a human as you get older. Like things like that used to like send you on edge. Like now I'm just kind of like, whatever. You don't like me? That's cool. Like get in line. There's
you don't like
plenty.
Me, get in line.
Yeah. Are those lyrics?
Yeah. I think it's Megan Thee Stallion.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. Anyway, but yeah, so he did that. He did well.
Mm-hmm.
Rental car experience was interesting. Let me just say, there's a lot of new things that I have done since being married to Todd. Renting a car is one of them. I would like to point out that, let me take a sip before I say this. My Diet Coke.
My Diet Dr. Kelp?
What is that from?
It's from SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Wouldn't know. Never seen it.
I know. You never let me watch it either.
I thought it was a stupid show.
I mean, it is.
Okay, anyway.
Some of it's funny.
So, rental car experience. There's a lot of things that I have not done prior to being married to Todd. But one of the new experiences is renting a car and that fiasco. So I just want to put a backstory here for all the wives, just so you know, I'm with you. I understand. I feel you. When we ask our husbands to do something, and we've already been independent for like a decade, and we decide to marry a male specimen who is phenomenal in so many ways, except this one, where we ask him or them, whoever they are, in this case it's Todd, hey, we need to rent a car. Never done it before. Like, are there sites that I should be wary of? Things like that. I just want to point out that it was Black Friday, and we left that Monday, and we had still not rented a car, and they were running Black Friday specials. So I was like, I've asked you for several weeks to book a rental car because you said that you would. You said that you would book a rental car. You said it. I have receipts on my phone because we keep receipts, girl.
Receipts.
We keep receipts.
Proof. Timeline.
That is my
favorite.
Story. That is my favorite thing. I swear to God. So I rent a car through a Black Friday special through like a third party thing. Anyway, what happened was we had to get off at LAX. Anybody that's in LAX, it's kind of like JFK. It's a little chaotic. And you have to take all these shuttles to different places, right? Like you'd have to take a certain shuttle to an Uber. Remember that time I was on the phone with Todd when we were already in LA and he landed at LA and he's like, how the fuck do I get to the Uber, the Lyft, like, He was stressed out. I'm like, babe, just keep following the signs.
Or was it Vegas with the baggage?
I had to do that too. I literally remember I gave him like a text message step by step
of like where to find the baggage claim.
The baggage claim, how to get to where you need to be in the, like, because it's kind of weird in Vegas, like the parking garage to get to a Lyft or an Uber.
Yeah.
Like literally step by step. I give this man, when we say that he stresses out when he travels,
It's like you spoon feed him, but like it doesn't work.
He still needs to be on the phone with me. Like he's on the phone with me in Copenhagen, giving him directions and moral support while he goes to the rental car place. And then while he is trying to navigate himself to the hotel in Copenhagen, and it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning for me, and I'm on Apple Maps giving him directions of where to go. That's our relationship dynamic when it comes to traveling. If there's anything that I could like wish that we could work on, travel.
Yes.
But anyway, so we get to LAX, we get to the rental car place, or we figure out that we have to take a shuttle. And this is after like 30 minutes. Thank God our bags were taking forever. He starts, huffing and puffing, growling. Yeah. And it's the funniest thing when he growls. Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, caveman. It's kind of cute, but also annoying.
That's yours.
Yeah, I'll claim him. But I figured out, we get to the shuttle. This shuttle then takes you to another shuttle. So you get dropped off to another point where you're being picked up by another shuttle. Well, this specific rental car agency, I will not say who they are, Economy, but you don't want to do that, because what they do is they pick you up in like a little SUV.
Well, no, because they said that their van was out, so they had to use the SUV.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't hear that part. I just heard the word, it's small SUV, and there's like 16 people who are also using this place. So I guess all 16 families found this Black Friday special and like jumped on it. Yeah. But I ended up calling an Uber, and I was like, bump this. We're going to call an Uber. Got there, got to the rental car place, waited in line for another like 30, 45 minutes, then found out like all the fees that I had thought I had paid online, which cleared my checking account. Well, there were more fees.
Yeah.
And so he got ticked off with that. And I didn't want to drive, so we had to use his card. So then it was like this whole thing. We finally get the rental car, like 2 hours later?
It was an hour.
It felt like forever. But anyway, that was fun. So traveling, we survived that. Super. It was so super. Yeah.
Anyways. And then we drove to Disneyland because Universal had the wrong hours.
Yeah, so when we looked literally the night before, Universal was supposed to close at 9, and then it said that it closed at 6.
Yeah.
That day, Monday, when we landed, so I'm like, crap. So we had to like...
And it was like 3 o'clock already.
Yeah, and we're celebrating Scarlett's birthday at the same time while we're doing this trip. And so we decided to do Disneyland because they stayed open later.
Yeah.
And en route to Disneyland,
Todd was having an interview.
He was doing an interview. I don't know if we should say that.
Oh, should we? Is that bad?
Probably.
Todd was doing a work thing. I don't know.
Ooh.
Let's cut that out.
Yeah, I'm just going to cut that part out because I don't think we can divulge that part of his job.
Okay.
So Todd was doing a work thing while en route to Disneyland.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
I was trying to buy tickets.
Yeah. And you were trying to set the GPS too, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were like trying to set the GPS, and then you were trying to buy tickets, but then like your card wasn't going through or something like that?
No, my card wouldn't go through. Todd's card wouldn't go through. And then we found out why.
Yeah.
Because when we got there, they were like, yeah, we're sold out.
They're like at capacity. When it's like their least busiest park on that day.
That's what they said.
That's what ChatGPT said.
Yeah, that's what ChatGPT said.
Yeah. So then we take the bus all the way to the park. We don't even have tickets yet.
No.
So,
but the guy that we paid parking to, he was like, look, after 2 hours, if you're not able to get in, like, I'll give you a refund. The guy was pretty nice.
Yeah. But we take the shuttle. We go through security, all the things. And then we're trying to figure out where to buy the tickets at. So we find it, and then we're waiting in line with a bunch of people because, you know, a lot of people buy tickets there. And then this nice man comes up to us.
Yeah.
And he said to connect.
Connect. That's a new word. Connect. Hedonisms. Hedonisms?
Hedonisms.
Hedonisms.
Didn't they say to connect to like the Disney World, like, or Disneyland?
Yeah, so you
Wi-Fi?
connect to their Wi-Fi and then you download their app and then you try to purchase the tickets that way, and it worked.
Yeah. So.
And we didn't have to wait in that long ass line.
No, we could have, and then we went to the park.
Yeah.
And got food. We got, oh my God. I got the cheeseburger the size of my palm. Tell me why that was $20.
Yeah, everything's expensive.
And then found out they changed Danimals. Like the thing, it tastes terrible. It tastes like chalk.
Clearly, Hayden was traumatized.
Oh my God.
Her childhood has been ruined by childhood memories. Look at her crying.
No, my contacts are just burning.
Or we could just say you're crying, and then maybe Disneyland would like, or Danimals would like fix it where it doesn't taste like
Fix
chocolate.
it.
Fix my Danimals, damn it.
Oh.
It doesn't taste the way I remember when I was 4.
Yeah. Anyways.
I don't think I ever packed you Danimals. I think that was
Mimi.
my
dad.
Oh, okay.
Because Mara used to eat them all the time, so I used to steal some.
Oh, I used to think they were gross. They just look gross to me.
Well, I think now that you think about it, you think about how long those might not be refrigerated, and it's yogurt.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's the same thing with, like, Go-Gurts.
I never packed you a Go-Gurt either.
That was my dad.
Okay. I packed you... I cut up everything. I packed you fresh mandarin oranges. I packed you all the things. I packed you veggies, cucumbers.
My dad packed me Lunchables and mandarin oranges without the juice in them.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes an Uncrustable here and there.
Okay. We could discuss that later. I'm just kidding. That's not bad. It's just parenting differences.
But yeah, so like that food at Disney World, $75.
Yeah.
And 2 of us got kids' meals, and then Todd got an adult meal.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, it was expensive. But I mean, I think you expect that when you go to theme parks, though. You expect to spend a lot of money. I mean, it just, I think for us to like about face our plans, we just weren't really expecting, to do all the things that we did. Like originally I was like, okay, we're going to get lunch before we get to the park, and then we'll go to the park, and then that way we could save some money. But because we had to kind of change course so rapidly, we were just like, screw it, whatever, we'll just do this.
But everything ended up okay.
Yeah, I think it went great. You got your cute little cookie.
I did. I got my cookies and milk.
Scarlett and Todd went on the Little Mermaid ride.
Yeah, we went on the Incredicoaster.
Yeah, I was freezing.
It wasn't even cold. It was fun.
It was freezing.
No, it wasn't.
I was physically shaking.
You're always cold, so you're just not a fair judge.
Anyway, but yeah, I think it was cute. I love the videos of Todd and Scarlett on the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
And the ride broke, 3 times?
It was twice, yeah.
Oh, twice.
Mm-hmm.
It broke, and then like when they had to get off, like they almost like got stuck. But it did that. I thought the Cars ride, even though I couldn't see anything because I'm short and I'm like back there like this. You guys had a great view.
Yeah, I think it was fun.
I'm glad that you guys, I mean, I thought it was fun, the little parts that I could see.
Yeah. Todd throwing a fit about an hour and a half wait. It wasn't even an hour and a half.
I know.
It was barely even an hour.
I think that goes into travel, how he's not good with travel. Like, he's not good at waiting in lines.
No, like, he's terrible at it. I'm just like, I've waited 4 hours for a ride.
We waited 4 hours for Avatar when it first came out. Yeah, it was a long wait. But, we had your Mimi there during that time, and she kind of kept you guys entertained while I waited in line. I was the line waiter.
Well, even when, like, I went to Disney World with Dad, like, we would play, like, Heads Up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you find ways to entertain yourself.
Yeah, you do. I saw so many people playing Heads Up. I was like, wow, that's still a thing. That's cool. It's one of my favorite games. I just thought that some people didn't like it anymore.
No.
But yeah, we turned lemons into lemonade.
Yeah.
That's like day one. We did so much in day one.
Yeah.
But day one was really dedicated a lot to Scarlett. Like
Mhm.
we did a lot of things for Scarlett on day one.
Yeah.
And then like day 3, like her actual birthday. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
And then the next day I took classes.
Mm-hmm.
They did whatever they did.
Let's see, where were we at day 2?
I went to Millennium.
You went to Millennium?
Yeah.
So then we went to, we went to that Mexican restaurant that's right next door.
Yeah.
I had some chips. But we discovered this new place, like a couple miles down the road, that had happy hour all day. Immediate, yes. Immediate, like, that sounds great.
Yeah.
So I basically didn't really do any work that day. I drank hot sake and, we had some beers and, obviously not consuming too much because we had to drive. But
well, you weren't driving.
Right. So I could consume what I wanted. But Todd, I still didn't consume that much.
Well, you don't drink that fast and you don't like to get drunk either.
No, I do not. I cannot stand it. I can't even stand feeling tipsy.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, like, while you were dancing, we went to happy hour. Mm-hmm. Scarlett was great because, like, all the things that she would eat in an Asian restaurant, she ate.
Yeah.
So she tried sushi, too.
Mm-hmm.
She liked it. Yeah. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
It's okay. And then, so I took a class with Gaynor. I've never taken her class before, but she just came off a tour with Sabrina Carpenter for her short and sweet tour.
I love Sabrina.
Yeah. But she just came off of that, and I thought it was just a good class to take, so, like, why not? And it was just fun. And then I took a Mary Mason class, which I took hers last time we went to LA in September, and hers was really fun. Mm-hmm. And she taught the combo that I wanted her to teach, so.
She was extra excited. I don't remember seeing you doing Gaynor's combo, though. Do we have video?
Because you weren't there. You didn't come back for that one.
Oh.
Because I had the back-to-back ones, and then you came to pick me up because I had a break.
Did you take a video?
I don't think so.
My one request every time.
Honestly, I don't even remember.
Is to take a video so that you can watch yourself and learn and grow.
Okay, well, I don't really remember the end of the class, so I can't really speak on it. But I don't think we did it much, like the combo many times. So, anyways, can't defend myself on that. Yeah. So then I had a break, and then we sat at Mexican. Had my bottled Coke. Mm-hmm. And I didn't really eat because I don't like to eat. So, but then I went to Brian's class, and then she called what combo they were gonna teach.
Yeah.
And it was Nasty by Janet Jackson.
I have this thing, Jackson. I don't know. I have this thing with Brian's classes, with their classes. Like, I swear, with Brian and Scott, like, I know. Well, I'm not gonna say I know because now I'm gonna jinx myself. But it's almost like
the past couple times
I've been accurate. Right. Like, I bet they're going to teach this class. I bet they're going to teach this class.
Yeah.
Brian was so kind to you after.
He was. Or they were.
Yeah, they were. It's okay.
Sorry. Anyways, I feel so bad when I do that.
It's okay. We're learning.
Anyways, we had talked to them after class. And we told them about, like, the job and stuff and how it fell through.
Yeah.
And they were really nice. They had said that it happens, like, a lot more than people would think, which was comforting.
Yeah.
Because,
it's always better to hear it from somebody else.
Yeah, especially when, like, you know that they're, like, in the industry, like, working all the time.
Like, actively working, yeah.
So, that was nice. And, yeah, we kind of just talked to them a little bit. About, like, our trip and our plane. I'm congested, so I keep, like, messing up my words. Our plans and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, that was a good second day. Wednesday we went to
The City Walk.
City Walk,
Universal City
yeah,
Walk.
Universal City Walk, and we took Scarlett to this like ridiculously huge restaurant. It's like the chocolate restaurant or something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
literally smelled like chocolate. Like,
Yeah, and
on
I
the inside.
cannot stand the smell of chocolate. I don't eat chocolate. I don't like sweets. It gave me a headache, but I did it for my kid
Yeah.
because that's what she wanted. And I was like, super. But they did great. They did like they made it like a special thing for her. I really like
Yeah.
that. We were like one of the only ones in the restaurant, but yeah, that was nice.
Then we kind of
She
just
had a good
walked
time.
around.
Yeah. We went to the candy store. She had a blast in the candy store.
Yes.
And she loved seeing like all the stores and stuff like that.
Mhm.
That kid loves to shop. Scarlett loves to shop. Like her and Todd took me to the mall, I don't know how many times while you were in class.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not fun.
When I'm in the mood to shop, I like to shop. And when I know that I have money to spend and I don't feel bad about spending it.
We went to the mall one time for you.
Yeah.
For the LMU thing. No, I went while you were in class.
Yeah.
I went.
She went for me.
Yeah, because I knew I was like, okay, we need to style for this mock audition.
Because we got like the email very last minute.
Yeah. But that's how things are. Things are last minute. You have to roll with it. You have to adjust. One of my instructors used to say, adapt or get slapped.
Yeah, I know. You say it all the time.
I'm a true believer. It was a self-defense destructor. He did destroy things. He was a self-defense instructor, and he would say this all the time, like adapt or get slapped. And it just stuck with me where I was like, that is some of the truest words, and you can apply that to literally every facet of life.
Yeah.
And we met Natalia.
We did. We met Natalia Friday, and that was the day that we had the mock audition. But we met her. I had a private with her. We actually met at like a coffee shop.
Yeah.
And it was like they had like studios that were like on the story below them.
Yeah. So I think that place used to be called the Basement or something like that. It was a studio like back in the day, and the coffee shop bought them out, but they still lease space downstairs for like musicians and various different artists. People can lease space down there, rent space for like an hour or whatever for their private lessons. It was great because I mean we drank coffee and she did her thing. No, we did something else. What did we do? No, I think that's when we went to the mall.
Yeah, because you had
I got that email that morning and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, bye.
Yeah. But so we did that, and I had my private with her. It was pretty good. She's a former like ballroom dancer, which I knew that from looking at her Instagram. I was like, because she had a lot of like ballroom content on there, and it was like super cool because I think she had like a different perspective on heels technique than other people that I've taken from, and it was just nice to see like a different perspective. And then we learned about her program called Z Theory.
Yeah, so shout out to Natalia Z, and then Z Theory. Like she has her own like, and it's like an online platform, so it's kind of great because you can access it. And
I think she has like a shoe line too.
Yeah.
Heels for dancers. So.
We just ordered yours.
Yes.
So I'm excited. I love supporting people. It's awesome. But so that it was great meeting her. I think like talking. Okay, so Hayden is 16, so I'm training her to be more independent and speak for herself. And she's the one that's like reaching out to these people. And so, but Natalia was so nice. She's like, do you want me to talk to you or to Hayden? I'm like, she's on the road pathway to being an adult. So she knows her schedule. Like when it comes to homeschooling, she manages her time. She knows what she has to get done, things like that. So I was like, same thing with dance. Like she, she's the one that initiates the conversation. She's the one that reaches out. So I was like, you guys talk. I'm okay with that. Like I completely trust you. I don't have any weird vibes or anything like that. Like, she's definitely a really great person. And
She
then
seems like down to earth.
so down to earth.
Yeah.
And then meeting her in, like, not just conversing with her like through text or on the phone, but then like also meeting her in person.
Mhm.
It's just like, there's really good people out there and there's really shitty people out there in the industry. And it's just like with any job that you do, you're going to come across the good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. And she's just one of those good ones that I don't know,
Yeah.
huge fan of her.
Huge. But so I have my prep in Natalia, and then we drive to LMU because I have a mock audition. Because
That was a stressful ass ride.
I was like already like in a headspace that morning.
Yeah.
Because like that's the morning that we had gotten the email, and I had seen it, and I was like, I literally have nothing, no wardrobe.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, so Hayden, I will tell you this. This is one thing that you do need to grow on.
Yeah.
Right? Is like, Hayden is the type of person. She's a type A personality. I am a type A personality, but I can also I can adapt a little bit
I
easier.
don't have control over that. I can't drive. I can't
Yeah.
go pick out my clothes. So I like.
But you had me as backup. You had Todd as backup.
But like I also like to do it myself. I like to see my options.
Yeah. Well, so that's why I picked out several different options for you.
Yeah.
I got like many options. I was like, this is what we got.
Yeah. Like I had tops and stuff, but like I didn't have. I thought I had packed like shorts or something, and
you just didn't.
I didn't.
That last minute packing.
You know, it's
got you
never,
good that time.
You can't be talking. You pack the morning of.
Yeah, but I'm always good.
I mean, you wear the same. You have nothing to be ready for.
I wear black.
You have nothing to be ready for.
Literally don't have to match anything. I just wear black all the time.
Because you don't have anything to be ready for. It's not like you have like a fancy conference to go to or anything.
I did in Vegas.
You just sit there. You used my prom dress.
Hmm?
That was my dress.
Hmm? So something different than my other blacks that I wear. I wear nothing but black. So like this has white on it and it bothers me. Like I just wear the color black. We can get into that later, maybe at some point in time, why I choose to wear black. But anyway, it was a very stressful drive because we were hitting prime traffic time and we were already like 45 minutes away. And so I had to keep like redoing our GPS to try to get there on time, and then messaging our friend Jerry, who, dude, I love Jerry.
Yeah. She's the creator of
she
oversees.
Yeah, she oversees the commercial department, commercial industry department at LMU.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she was my mentor a couple years ago, but we still talk and stuff, and we still keep in contact.
Yeah.
And she had messaged us saying that there was a mock audition on Friday. So,
yeah. Like what relationship like turned in? It was initially a business relationship, and then it just kind of turned into a friendship, which I'm really grateful for because like I think she's one of the few people that I got on the phone with. What's so funny about the story about this? I don't think I've ever said this out loud because, yeah. But I mean, like, I remember one of my studio owner friends, she was trying to hook Jerry and I up, like, hey, you really need to get with this company that she's got. It's amazing, da 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 da. And I was very resistant to it just because I was trying to protect the studio brand. And so like who I bring into the studio, I'm very picky about. Like I'm picky about when it comes to my instructors, picky about like what guest artists I bring in, picky about a lot of things, even like clientele. Like if I get like a bad vibe from a client, I just really am like, I just kind of redirect. Like, I don't feel like we're going to be the right fit for you. I don't feel like we're going to meet the needs that you want. And it's no harm or foul. It's just, we have a very peaceful existence. And I fight really, really hard to make sure that we have that. I mean, it's a dance family. Like, I want it to feel like a safe place for everybody. So I am very picky about a lot of aspects. And so I was really scared to actually even talk to her, but I talked to her on the phone. And I remember getting off the phone with Jerry and I was just like, she sounds like my type of person. Like she sounds like the right type of person that I would want to bring in. And then when we met in person, I was like, her energy was just like so great.
Yeah.
So what was a business relationship turned into a friendship. So I'm super grateful for her.
Mhm.
And like grateful in our lives, like, you know, all the things.
Yeah.
You got to work with Ashley Cruz.
I did. She,
Was that intimidating?
well, I think it was intimidating because it was heels. Just because, like, I don't have much experience.
That was like your fourth class in heels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I have to say.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I mean, experience is experience.
Yeah. I actually didn't do, like, as bad as I thought I would.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I would, like, during the audition, like, roll my ankle or something.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
You know.
And you had broken your heel earlier that day. Wasn't your right heel?
That was Michaela the day before.
Oh. No. I thought that, I could have sworn Natalia said that your right heel was like.
It's not broken. It's just, it's out of line with the bottom of my heel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why my right ankle is so wobbly all the time.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah. But it was, so like, basically the assignment, so the mock audition, it was a final for her senior students.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much the, like,
Jerry's senior students.
Yeah, Jerry's senior students.
Sorry.
Sure.
It's okay.
Right.
It's fun.
Take a minute. Take a lap. Anyways, but Jerry's senior students, they had a final, and basically, like, the prompt, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
was it was Rihanna's, they were auditioning for Rihanna's, like, world tour and, like, her comeback, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So
wouldn't that be amazing if that happened?
Yeah. How many kids does she have now?
3.
Oh.
Mm.
Nice.
I love her because she says exactly what she thinks, and she's so unapologetic. She's just like all of her interviews, love them.
Yeah. I think I appreciated how transparent Ashley was, like, during the audition. Because I feel like sometimes, like, especially when you get into the industry, they're not going to tell you what you did wrong. They're just going to say that you're not the look and to go.
Right.
You know?
You're not the look, you're not the right fit.
Yeah. So
whatever.
I appreciated.
You messed up the combo.
Yeah. I appreciated, like, the transparency.
Mm-hmm.
Because I learned, like, a lot of things as far as, like a lot of things that are convention culture that aren't industry culture.
Yeah.
So, which we'll get into that later.
Yeah, we will.
But I learned a lot of things, which I was grateful for. And I was grateful that, like, even though I got cut, like, I still actually learned something. I didn't just get cut.
Yeah.
You know? So, and I was nervous because I was in there, again, with, like, seniors.
Mm-hmm.
But I did know a couple people in there, thankfully.
Yeah. So. Made it a little easier.
Yeah. And then we had another mock audition with Jerry's freshman class, with Lauren Froderman. She was on So You Think You Can Dance, like, the earlier seasons.
Like season 7.
Yeah.
I love the earlier seasons. I think we've said that before, but like, I will stand on that mountain.
It's just so, like, nostalgic, like, watching it. It's so nice.
I think it's that, but I think too the choreography.
Was it Mandy Moore that did it to Gravity?
No, that was Mia Michaels.
Oh, Mia Michaels.
It's okay. But no, I think the dance is like fashion, and so you always have to, like, stay up with the times. I think that, I don't know, the choreography there, like, during those earlier seasons, were just so, I just was so impressed by it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what the it is, but it had it. You know, those earlier seasons had the it for me.
I still watch them.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
Yeah. Not to say there's not impressive talent now.
Yeah.
Like, totally impressive talent. I'm just saying, I think maybe it was because we didn't really have a show like that.
Yeah.
Up until that point. And then, you know, it opened up this door to commercial dance and the industry in itself to so many people. It exposed so many people who are not living, you know, in LA or in New York or wherever.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just always go back to the choreography. I feel like the choreographers were just so impressive. I feel like the dancers were impressive, but I just, you know, anyway.
Yeah. But I've worked with Lauren before. She was with Jerry's program, Liberate Artists, which we've talked about before.
Yeah.
So I'd worked with her before. So basically, I was kind of thrown into the deep end because I guess some things were happening.
Some things were said by the freshman, I guess, sophomore class that was not wise on their end to say.
So
lessons learned.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
In synopsis, essentially, they gave them what they asked for, and they taught about 6 to 8 counts, fast 8 counts, like 1 and 2 and, right? It's done to a rap song. In 15 minutes. So.
But I think that's a good lesson for you too, though. Like, not, even though you weren't the contributing factor as to why that went down the way that it went down, I think that it's also a great lesson for you because that's like real life.
Yeah. Which, I mean, like, I've had stuff like that before.
Yeah.
It just caught me a little off guard.
Like, you weren't ready.
Nope.
Like, you had just finished with Ashley and you were just like, dear God. Like,
yeah, because, like, Ashley's, like, I was expecting that one to be harder.
Yeah.
Like, in the way that she taught it. You know? I mean, yeah. Anyways.
I love Ashley's program, too. Like, I follow her stuff on TikTok.
Shout out to BTB Camp.
Yeah. Like, I love her stuff.
Yeah.
I want her to come into the studio.
I think I just
like lay it down.
I like how she's like you, Ashley and Ashley.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I didn't put that one together.
Yeah, I like how she's how they're like.
Don't look at me like that.
I like how she's very transparent like you.
Yeah.
Like, it's a learning environment, and I appreciated that she treated it like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyways, so we had that audition. Basically, so she broke us up into a group of 3s at first. So I was the second group. Essentially, the point of the triangle, so like you have 2 people here, 1 person in center. So at first, the center is going to start upstage the first round, and then they start downstage the second round. And
would like to point out that the freshman and sophomore class did not know what upstage or downstage, stage right or stage left were, and they still like said the things that they said.
Yeah. Like, they had to stop after, like, we did it. I think everyone did it, or maybe they stopped in the middle. I forget. But we had to, like, walk around. They were like, walk upstage, walk downstage.
This is something that, okay, I just want to point out, just in case anybody's watching or listening, this exercise is done at Revive and Adrenaline for the Sparks. Like, it's part of their showcase at the end, like the end of weekend showcase that they do, that the Sparks know. And the Sparks are like ages like 4, 5, 6, that they know their stage directions. I taught them stage directions, and I even speak on it. Like, when we're in class, I'm like, I need you to go stage right, stage left, up stage, down stage, whatever. Like, I already used that terminology with them. Yeah. But like, you're in the industry, you need to know directions. Like, so, obviously they did not pay attention to that lesson in class.
Yeah. So we had to go over that. And like, even after we went over it, like, some people had done it wrong.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways.
Wow.
Moving on. Like, I think I was scared that I was wrong because they kept doing it wrong.
Oh, so you second guessed yourself?
Yeah. But I stayed where I was because I was like, what if I'm right?
Yeah. Stay true to your guns. Like, stay true to your guns. Don't go with the flow.
Yeah. So, like, I was right, thankfully.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it would be embarrassing if I wasn't right.
Oh, I would be so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, me personally, I would have been embarrassed. Like, yeah. I don't know what happened. So I guess somebody dropped her on her head because, like, I teach my kids that.
Yeah. But I was right, so.
Yeah.
But I, unfortunately, was not able to go take the class that I really wanted to take that night because it was sold out.
I wanted you to. I was trying to book that as soon as we landed in LA. Like Todd was like, "What are you doing on your phone?" I'm like, "I'm trying to book this class."
Yeah.
It was JoJo Gomez's class.
Yeah, I saw the combo and everything. And this was after like the TikTok trend that she had for Tit for Tat with Tate McRae.
Yeah.
So I knew it was going to be a busy class.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it. And it was literally like the perfect time, the perfect location.
Mm-hmm.
Everything worked out perfect.
Yeah, but just didn't.
Yeah.
That was our doorbell in case you didn't hear that. Hopefully you didn't catch. They're going to ring it again.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
But anyway, well, I think that's good.
Yeah.
So anyway, before my doorbell gets rung again, thank you guys for joining us on episode 4, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.